Dear children, let us continue the chapter construction. So far, some basic construction are done. Next, some construction of triangles will be done by using the construction given in earlier classes and also the previous construction done. Recall SAS, SSS, ASA and RHS rule, which gives the congruency of two triangles. Therefore, triangle is unique if two sides and the included angle is given, or if three sides are given, or if two angles and the included side is given, and in right triangle hypotenuse and one side is given. In right triangle hypotenuse and one side is given. You have already learnt how to construct such triangles in your previous classes. Now let us consider some more constructions of triangle. You know that at least three parts of a triangle have to be given for constructing it, but not all combinations of three parts are sufficient for the purpose. For example, if two sides and an angle which is not the included angle are given, then it is not always possible to construct such a triangle uniquely. Now let us construct a triangle given its base, a base angle and sum of other two sides, and also given its base, a base angle and the difference of the other two sides. And next third, given its perimeter and its two base angles are given. In all these situations, there are special methods to construct the triangle. Let us discuss one by one and let us observe the construction made in the video. To construct a triangle, given its base, a base angle and sum of other two sides. Here what they will give? Base will be given, base angle will be given and sum of the other two sides which are not bases will be given. Base will be given, base angle will be given and sum of the other two sides will be given. So let us take one example. See here, this is an example. The measurements are given. Construct triangle ABC in which BC equals 7 cm, angle B equals 75 degree and AB plus AC equals 13 cm. AB plus AC equals 13 cm. Now let us observe the construction made. First step, draw the baseline BC. Draw the baseline BC. What is the length of baseline here? BC is equals to 7 cm. So draw the line of 7 cm. That is, BC is a line of measurement 7 cm. This is a line BC with length 7 cm. Now at a point B, make an angle 75 degree. Take the protractor, measure 75 degree. That is from this side C, you count 0 to 75 count. So it is 75 degree. Here you measured 75 degree. You got a angle B equals to 75 degree. So here let it is a angle B angle B, that is equals to 75 degree. Here you write 75 degree. This is a angle with the measurement 75 degree, because the base angle is 75 degree. AB plus AC is equals to 13 centimeter. Therefore, you cut it with a radius of 13 centimeter. AB plus AC equals 13 centimeter. So now you get a point D, that is BD, is equals to AB plus AC, which is equals to 13 centimeter. Now you got the point BD, where BD is equals to 13 centimeter. Join that point to C. Join that point to C. Join that point D and C. Now you got a triangle DBC. You got a triangle DBC. Here DB is equals to AB plus AC. DB is equals to AB plus AC, that is equals to 13 centimeter. Now make an angle DCY equal to angle BDC. Here measure the angle. Find the measurement of the angle C. Find the measurement of the angle C. With the help of the protractor, measure the angle. This is equals to 10, 20, 31 degree. It is equals to 31 degree. Now take the protractor and keep on the point C. And keep on the point C and measure from the side CD. You must count it from the side towards the point D. You must have the same angle here, that is of 31 degree. 31 degree. As angle D equals 31 degree, here also you measure 31 degree to make an angle DCY equals to angle BDC. Here both are equals to 31 degree. So you join the line here. Let the line drawn from the point C intersect BD at A. This is the 31 degree angle. Now you got the point A. Where is the point A? The line drawn from the point C meets BD at A. So this is the point A. The point at which the line BD and the line drawn from the point C intersect. So this is the line CY. the CY and BD intersect at A. So you got a triangle ABC. Now you got a triangle ABC such that AB plus AC is equals to 13 centimeter. How the construction is done? First, we have drawn the line BC of 7 centimeter. This is a BC of length 7 centimeter, and the base angle is given, that is 75 degree, and you measure 75 degree here and extend up to the convenient length, and the sum of AB and AC is 13 centimeter. You must have the length of this line, that is you get the point D in such a way that BD is equals to 13 centimeter. Next you measure this angle D and have the same angle at a point C to get a line CA, and here you got 31 degree, and also you measure 31 degree at a point C and draw the line to meet the BD at a point A. You can extend this line, but this point is A. Here you got two triangle. In triangle ACD, AD is equals to AC, as these two angles are equal, 31 degree and 31 degree. They are the sides opposite to the equal sides. So AC is equals to AD, and you know that AB plus AD is equals to 13 centimeter. As AD and AC are equals, AB plus AC is also 13 centimeter. So in this way you got the required triangle. Here let us write the justification. Here what you can write? Base BC and angle B are given. In triangle BC and angle B are given. In triangle ACD, angle ACD equals angle ADC, that is construction. Construction is done like that way only. Therefore, you can write that here the sides opposite to the equal angles, AC equals AD. Why? Sides opposite to equal angles. Sides opposite to equal angles. And you know that AB equals BD minus AD, that equals BD minus what? In the place of AD you can write AC, that is equals, here you got AB is equals to BD minus AC, that is nothing but AB plus AC is equals to BD, which is equals to 13 centimeter. Therefore you can write AB plus AC equals 13 centimeter. This is the justification. Second type construction, to construct a triangle given its base angle and the difference of other two sides. In this situation, base will be given, a base angle will be given, one base angle, and the difference of the other two sides will be given. Now let us take one example. The question for the construction is, construct triangle ABC given BC equals 8 centimeter, that is the base, and angle B equals 45 degree, which is a base angle, and the difference of sides AB and AC, that is AB minus AC equals 3.5 centimeter. Let us observe the construction made here. In the first step, draw the baseline of given length, that is BC of 8 centimeter. Draw the line BC of 8 centimeter. name it. It is a line BC of length 8 centimeter. Now at a point P, we have to construct 45-degree angle. Directly you can measure the angle, or by the method of construction of 90-degree angle, you construct 90-degree angle and you bisect it. By drawing the angular bisector to the 90-degree angle, you will get the 45-degree angle. Here angle B is 45 degree. Directly you can measure the 45 degree at a point P. But here a student made the construction for 90-degree angle. That you know that here draw the arc of convenient radius to cut the given line BC at one point. With that point as a center, draw one more curve to cut the previous curve. Again one more curve. In this way you know the method of construction of 90-degree angle. Now you will get 90 degree and you bisect this 90-degree angle to get the 45-degree angle. Now you will get 45 degree by bisecting this 90-degree angle. You know the method of bisecting the 90-degree angle. Here arc cuts the two arms and with that point as a center, draw the curves taking more than half of the radius. Curve is already there, extend it and cut it from the other point to get the bisector of the angle 90 degree. Now you got a angle for measurement 45 degree at a point B. Extend it to get convenient length. Then cut the line. Here let us have, this is a line XBC which is equals to the given angle. Cut the line segment BD equal to AB minus AC. Here AB minus AC equals 3.5 centimeter. AB minus AC equals 3.5 centimeter. So cut this ray which is drawn with an 45-degree angle. With AB minus AC equals 3.5 centimeter. And join that point C to D. Here BD is equals to 3.5. It is a point D. Join that D and C. You got a triangle BDC with BD equals 3.5 centimeter and BC equals 8 centimeter. Now you draw the perpendicular bisector to the line CD. Take more than half and draw the curves on both the sides of the line CD. Again with C as a center, cut the previous curve. Don't change the radius. With the same radius that you have to cut the previous curves, then only you will get the perpendicular bisector of the line. By joining that 2 points, you will get the perpendicular bisector. Extend that perpendicular bisector to intersect the line BX at a point A. Now we will get the point A. Join that point to C. Now you will get the side of the triangle AC. This is a point A. Now you got the triangle ABC with BC equals 8 centimeter, angle B equals 45 degree and AB minus AC equals 3.5 centimeter. Now the justification. Let us now see how we obtained the required triangle ABC. Here base BC and angle B are given. Base BC and base angle and angle B are given. The point A lies here. A is a point lies on the perpendicular bisector of DC. Point A, that is done the construction in such a way that the point A lies on the perpendicular bisector of the line DC. Point A lies on the perpendicular bisector of DC. So you can have AD equals AC. AD equals AC, because if you compare these two triangles, here this is the common side, these two angles are equal, and also you know that according to AAS congruence rule, you can have AD equals AC. The two triangles are congruent and ADS and AC are the corresponding parts of the congruent triangle, and in an isosceles triangle the perpendicular drawn from the vertex to the base also bisect the base here. So you can have these two parts are also equal. Naturally these two triangles are congruent, so you can say AD is equals to AC according to CPCT. Now BD is equals to AB minus AD, that equals AB minus, in the place of AD you can write AC. Therefore here B, what is the length of BD we have taken? That is 3.5. So you got that. Here in triangle ABC you got BC equals 8 centimeter and AB minus AC equals 3.5 centimeter, and AB is greater than AC and AC minus AB is also given, and same as in the case 2 also, if AC is greater than AB, then also you will get the difference of AB and AC is 3.5 here. Now let us take one more example for the construction of triangle when the base angle and difference of two sides are given. Construct triangle PQR in which QR equals 6 cm and angle Q equals 60 degree and PR minus PQ equals 2 cm. Here QR is a baseline that is of 6 cm length and the base angle Q equals 60 degree. The difference of the sides PR and PQ, difference of the other two sides PR and PQ equals 2 cm. Try a baseline of 6 cm length, that is QR. QR is a baseline with the measurement 6 cm. You name it, it is QR. At a point Q, construct 60 degree angle with the help of the compass or protractor. You know the method of constructing the 60 degree angle with the help of the protractor. Here you draw a arc of convenient radius to cut the baseline QR at a point, and with that point as center, without changing the radius, cut the previous curve to get the 60 degree angle. Now you will get a 60-degree angle. So join that point of intersection of both the curve to the point Q. Extend this line to the convenient length. Then here what is the difference of the two sides? Difference of the two sides, PR minus PQ equals 2 centimeter. Now you cut this line which is drawn with an angle of 60 degree. Cut that line with a arc of 2 centimeter radius. Now let us consider that is a line QX. Cut that line with the arc of 2 centimeter radius. So you got the point of intersection. Let this point may be D. Join that point D to R, that is 2 centimeter. Join that point D to R. Here the difference of two sides, PR minus PQ equals 2 centimeter. Therefore, got that point D. Join that point to C. Now you got a triangle DQR. DQR is a triangle formed. Now you draw the perpendicular bisector to the line DR. You know the method of drawing the perpendicular bisector. Draw the perpendicular bisector to the line DR. Take more than half and draw the curve on both the sides of the line DR. Again with R as a center, cut the previous curve without changing the radius to get the perpendicular bisector. Here you got a perpendicular bisector. Extend that line to meet the line drawn from the point Q. You must extend both the line to get the point of intersection of that two lines. Extend the perpendicular bisector and also extend the line drawn from the point Q. So both the lines meet at a point P. Now you will get a point P, that is another vertex of the triangle PQR. Join that P to R. So you got the side PR. In this way you got the triangle PQR with QR equals 6 centimeter, angle Q equals 60 degree, PR minus PQ equals 2 centimeter. It is a triangle PQR.